Hello everyone, welcome back to the Gaming Source Network, your number one source for all things gaming. This is the break-even point. I'm the Gaming CPA, and in today's stream, we are going to be playing some Cities Skylines, which recently dropped on Google Stadia. It is basically a city builder slash management game, and so basically what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to build infrastructure, maintain a budget, which I'm super excited about since I am a financial analyst and we build budgets and then we track them. And so it'll be fun to kind of put that into it. We also get to manage taxes now. I've played a little bit so far. I haven't really dabbled in the taxes increasing or decreasing them. So we may not do that, but hopefully my game plan is to show you guys a little bit of just the infrastructure and how to actually play the game, because it did take me a while to understand electricity, water, sewage, pollution, those kinds of things and how they affected your citizens. So I'm hoping that maybe I can demonstrate that. You're not going to get an ideal traffic scenario. That's not, I don't know that yet. I don't know about like roundabouts and where to put them and all of that. So apologies for that, but hopefully you can kind of get a general idea so you can kind of start getting into the game, understanding it, and start slowly building up your city, and then you can expand your knowledge on that as well. So before we get into that though, we're going to check to see real quick if there's a Stadia blog post. If there is not, then we will go ahead and hop on into the game that I've already have open. So let's go ahead and remove my head. Let's refresh to see if there is a new blog post. Sorry, I just wanted to check to see. I am currently not seeing a new blog post. These pictures look fuzzy. These ones look crisp. That is super interesting. I mean, it looks good up front, but I was just, anyways. Okay, so there's no blog post, so we're going to go ahead and just dive on into the game. Now, Foggy Hills so far is my favorite, I guess, place so far. I played it most recently and have really been enjoying it. So GSN Central. Okay, learn how to spell there. Left-hand traffic? Come on, we're not from Europe. Who are we kidding here? Who are we kidding? I do have day/night cycle removed. It was really hard to see during the nighttime, so I removed that. But yeah, so one thing we're going to want to do... Oh, I should probably get my chat up with YouTube real quick so I can see what's going on. All right, so what I learned early on, first of all, turn that speed up and then pause. Okay, so on this map, what we have is we basically have like a highway system coming directly into our town. Now, What you want to do, at least what I like to do, is I separate my development, my residential area from my commercial industrial districts, because the commercial industrial is going to create pollution, just all sorts of pollution. And I don't know what the distance is with the houses, but if the houses are within a certain distance, then the people will get sick. It's poor air quality, all of that fun stuff. So what I like to do is I like to separate them. So I literally just drag and drop. Now, one thing I am going to try to do this time is maintain and plan for the future a little bit. So, okay, I'm actually going to do this. Let's go ahead and pull this down some. So the road has to shrink down because, as you can tell right now, I do not have all the roads unlocked. Oh, I do have a 4-lane road, though. Is this a 4-lane road, just out of curiosity? And let me just see this. No, that is a 4-lane road, so even the highway is not 4-lane. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go ahead and refund that. Okay, I just want to see that. So we could build 6-lane roads. Oof, the big spice. And here's your roundabouts. So people love roundabouts. I don't know how they work. And I know how they work in driving. I don't really know. I guess it makes sense that they would be good in the game. But for just right now, again, what we're trying to do is we're just trying to get you guys a basic understanding. Now, I love to make things go perfectly smooth if I can. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to build quite a big distance over here just for fun. And I'm going to do the exact same in the opposite direction. Although, let's do this to make sure that things are lined up perfectly. I'm just going to dive into that hill a little bit. No worries. Doesn't bother me. I'm fine. Okay. Next thing I want to do is get our water. Water is important, obviously. So we have a water pump. Water pump, when it is powered, is going to give us a lot of water. So I'm going to put it up here because what I want it to be is I want it to be upstream, because what we're going to do is we're going to actually connect the sewage downstream so that our people are never drinking bad water, because if they drink bad water, they don't feel good. So then I have a water drain pipe. I'm going to put that all the way down at the far end down here. Actually, I don't even have to do that. I could probably put it like right here, and that would be fine. So now we have our residential area. Now, one thing we want to be prepared for is eventually we're going to unlock something called bus lanes, because we're going to unlock public transportation. Now, what I want to do is I want to maintain and hold off on doing something. What I'm going to show you is this. So I can claim all of this land and claim it for residential. However, the bus lane is going to want to obviously expand the road by 2. So what's going to happen is it's going to want to expand it basically probably something like this. Let me look at that. All right, so what I'm going to do is instead of going ahead and putting my residential zone all the way up to the edge like that, I'm actually going to change it into this dot so that I can do this. I'm going to leave one little dot away from that so that we can expand that bus lane. So what this green means is it is going to allow people to build houses here. Now, that's good. That's all and well. And I've allowed for expansion down the road, which is also good. I do want that. Now, one thing I have not quite done yet, and I forgot to do, is I actually want to break these down. So let me go ahead. Let me just go down. I love that it just has it so you can do 180 degrees. Buddy, stay in your lane, please. All right, and then what I like to do is I like to do a perfect little gap. Still missing it. There we go. So you see how that blue line lines up perfectly on the other edge? That means that I'm going to basically be optimizing and using every single space I can. So by doing that, that is great. Now the next thing I want to do is every so often I want to break things apart. Okay, and the reason for this is I don't really have a mathematical number down as far as to how far apart I'm supposed to be. In fact, that actually looks rather drastic. Let's do this. That's actually fine. I'm going to shrink this one down smaller, and then I'll do another one over here. And the reason for that is services like fire department, education, police station, hospital, they don't just do like a circle. You know, sometimes you see how this thing's like a blue circle. That's what's impacted. It will be based on roads and how easy they can actually move to different places. So with that being said, you kind of have to break and add roads in so that you can cover more space when you have to put down a fire station or something of that nature. Now, I could count that out. I'm not going to be too specific, but what I want to do is actually in this area, I want to make it blue. The reason why I want to make it blue is because I want people to be able to go shopping in this area. And I want to provide a little bit of a variety for my friends. I need to make this not, because that's going to be built into a road later, because I will expand upwards. But right now I'm leaving that gap for the bus station, or the bus lane once I expand, and I am making this blue. Okay, and I'm going to make all this green. I think what I want to do next is I want to, let me just do this real quick, make all that green, is the next thing I'm going to want to do is I might make this area blue as well. I'm debating it. It could run down. No, I'm just going to make this green. So we have blue section here. I think that to me is good enough. We're going to make that nice and green. And then let me do this. Let me go ahead. I got to mark those so that I can build roads later and not have to demolish any houses. I always feel bad when I have to demolish someone's house because I was dumb enough not to do it different. I was gonna. Oh, I just realized I need to remove that from my bus lanes. I'm gonna see about public transportation. I've yet to understand. By understand, I mean do it myself. But I would like to do public transportation. You know what though? I think that these side streets, we could be fine with these side streets being roads. Nah, we'll make them all public transport. It'll just be more fun. But I've yet to utilize it in the capacity that it does well for me, I guess. So I think that that's good. So that way we can do public transport that way. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's good. All right, now we're going to do the same thing over here, except we are now going to do industry. So industry, sorry, I forgot I need to split these roads as well. Let's see, let's go ahead and do, I'm just doing this to make sure that we have a perfect straight line. There's nothing more frustrating than not having. And then I'm actually going to put a line here, and this is going to be blue. This section in here is going to be blue, and it's going to be blue all the way down. That way I provide a barrier between residential over here, and I have a little bit more, because if I did orange here, I have a fear that it will get over into that residential zone. I don't want that. So that's going to do that. And then I'm going to do my usual, what I need to do for, oh, that was not straight, so I don't want to do that. What I need to do for just the usual building, 90 degrees, perfect. For my services. So, okay, that is looking good. Again, if you're watching this, you are here for the grids, not for the actually make sense for the game. And I apologize about that. We're gonna go ahead and map these out real quick. So these will be industry. Industry that produces our goods that are sold in our stores. So that is awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do this here. Yeah, I'm doing this one all the way basically up to the road. I don't really have any issues there. Oh man, that is a frustration right there though. See how that little grid kind of doesn't look good? Yeah, that'll bug me in a second. All right, now for me, since I've played this, I know that my best power is up here. I get 8 megawatts. I'm going to place a couple of these lines. And then all I have to do is connect this little blue area. Now, this is important. You just have to connect this blue area to a building. And then buildings will actually power other buildings, which is awesome. So basically what you got to do, what I have to do right now is I have to get this connected all the way to the water. But eventually what'll happen is as residential buildings come up, I won't need to. I'll be able to remove some of these power poles because, again, buildings will power other buildings, and then I will just need to create power poles from the buildings that are powered to the non-buildings that are powered. So next what we have to do is water. Now the cool thing is we are shown what to do. So boop, you can just connect to the building. It auto kind of snaps. So you see I'm right here and that snaps into there. I like to snap into that. Actually, let's do this. This will be better. I'm trying to think here. Best bet, best bet. Now I like to run it in the roads. The reason why is because think about it, like plumbing in a city runs underneath the road. In case you didn't know that, that's where it runs. So I'm going to go ahead and do this all the way over here. I'm going to drop that into there. Now this is under the city, so it's not going to bug anyone. I then like to run the pipe right down the middle of the highway. Well, we technically broke off the highway, but yes, off the highway. I'm going to run it straight down, and then what I do is I look at where we're going to need to build, and I'll build roads there, and I will go ahead and do that eventually. Let me go ahead. So it's kind of a little bit of an interesting game where I go back and forth building roads, building utilities. Perfect. keep it all in that 90-degree angle mark. And we're going to do the same thing over here. 90-degree angle mark. Boom. Okay, perfect. Drop. Oh, no, 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 no. What is that? Why did that happen? Maybe I'm zoomed out too much. Yeah, the game is currently paused because I'm too scared to unpause it. It looks like we have some zoning incorrectly right here. Okay, good. Done that. All right, I'm not gonna worry about the zone right now because I need to get water, and then we can get some people coming in. Again, I like to just get everything as much set up as I can in the beginning. I'm only gonna push this up to right about here to make sure it gets all the water, no issues. Do the same on the other side. So this is showing you how much water is covered. Now we're not done quite yet, and the reason we're not done quite yet is because we need sewage. So the way you do that is you just have to connect the sewage up to your water. It's really interesting. Now you can connect it to a pipe. I can connect to this pipe. We could be good. And what'll happen is then water will flow and sewage will flow in the same exact pipe. So let's go ahead and let's see what happens. So, all right. So if you guys look at this real quick, you can see that water is blue, sewage is the light green. So when I connected that pipe, it allows it to then have the sewage run out of this little sewage here, the drain pipe, and then, oh, okay, it's probably still building electricity. And then the power is going to run, yep, running through. Okay, perfect. It's probably not operating because I don't think we have anyone yet. Let's see if we can get some houses built. We might need to expand our residential areas a little bit. Oh, I'm curious if 3 is big enough for residential area. It should be. I've seen houses fit into those sections. This would be so funny if I did all this work and then no one showed up. Just for some reason. I'm currently unaware as to why no one is wanting to show up right now. However, I might actually expand that out. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. No one is wanting to show up. Why? What did I do? Let's see. There's very high demand for residential zones. I gave you guys residential zones. Look at these. Look at these zones, you guys. And you can access it right from the freeway. So I'm guessing there was some sort of a glitch because no one is showing up. And I have everything I need. Very high demand. I have 0 population. I have my residential place put in place. Not oh, I wonder if it does need to be connected to the road. I hope it doesn't, but we'll find out. Let me connect a couple of these guys to the road and see if that will solve the problem. Yep, okay, so they do need to be connected to the road. Bummer. Okay. Well, I guess okay. Yep. Well, that's good to know. I was hoping I could I guess when I'm building bus lanes, I just can't do bus lanes on this section. That's all right. At least now we know so we can get some money hopefully coming in. Right. So, like I said with power, power needs to connect. So as soon as I can get one building here, those power grids will connect. So I'm gonna have to wait a second on that. I'm not gonna expand any more of these so that hopefully we can get one building up here first. Just take hopefully a second, although I may start running out of money real soon. All right, so one of these buildings, let's look at the power. Oh, it is so close to the power grid. We'll just go like that. And boom, all the buildings start to get powered. Perfect. So eventually, as I expand more up, we will go ahead and continue that. The drainage pipe still says not operating. I wonder if we just haven't received any poo-poo at all. Okay, perfect. Got some rain. All right, so we need to now start getting these guys connected because this is what's going to start bringing us in money. Is we do get some money from taxes and such, but the industry is what really gives us money as well. That is super good to know. I was not aware, you guys, that you had to have these connected to the road. it makes sense, but I was kind of hoping that they would just kind of, I guess, build there, if that makes sense. But okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and start constructing. I'm not sure how far into debt we can go before the game's like, you lose. But you know what? That's all right. Go ahead and expand that and expand this. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out that group because I will want to have room for like a hospital as well as a fire department at some point. So you see now we got some, so these are shops. So these blue ones, sorry, I don't know if I explained, low density commercial zone. These are like your shops where you buy stuff, and then the industry is where they create stuff. So again, hoping that shortly we will have some buildings up here and they will transfer the power down so I don't have to worry about building additional powers. We're just waiting though. We're just waiting. Okay, so we do have some money coming in from that commercial zone. That's good. It's a little annoying little waiting game. It would have been smart if I had just made this the only place to build. So they would have built the first few industry zones next to the power pole and then expanded down, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, they're getting closer. I love it. All right, hey, we're almost breaking even and making money here. Again, this is just the very beginning, you guys. We're going to continue to expand. You can actually buy more lots down the road. So right now you can see I'm on this dotted zone. You can expand literally all the way over, and you can get metro stations, bus stations, subways, all sorts of fun stuff. I'm just checking to see. All right. This is what's going to start bringing us in money is industry. I don't care about making stuff historic. And continue. I was trying to zoom in on some cars and that happened. Nice. High quality right there, you guys. We got some high quality going on. All right, so I'm just waiting for one building to be built right there, you guys, and it'll connect you all. Trust me, it will connect all of you. I guess in the meantime, what I can do is I'll just go ahead and toss one right there. Maybe that'll work. What do you guys think? There we go. All right, perfect. Now, you do have to watch your energy consumption. Why? Because obviously, if you consume more energy than you produce, then your buildings will lose power, and then you will start to lose money because you're not going to make money. So, in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and look at some of our milestones. Once we get up to 440, we can take out loans. We want to do that because with loans, we can then build more, and then we can take more, and life is great. We love taking out debt so we can make money. It's great. So, we are progressing further. We got houses. All right, so the sad part is maybe I could do bus stations along the side. That might be what it is. Yeah, roads have names and you can change them. I don't really have too much desire to name the roads per se. But I'm sure some people like to have that kind of customization, personalization. And the game then gives it to you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we can do. So I'm thinking we drop this down further. That's actually a spendy boy. Now let's do our next road. Almost. There we go, lined up perfectly. Not enough money, the game says. We still at the 90-degree angle there? Okay, perfect. Boom. Looked good enough to me, buddy. All right, let's go ahead and fill that in. Let's go ahead. Boom. We made it the first milestone. We got population 440. So now we've unlocked healthcare, garbage, education, and these are the buildings. Landfill site for the garbage, elementary school for the education, and medical clinic for the healthcare. Why didn't they line those up like underneath themselves? Oh, that would have been nice. And now we can also charge taxes and loans, and we can affect them and impact them. Now, I personally have not dabbled in the taxes for the game per se and how that works. Obviously, you can increase your taxes, and you can on businesses or on people or however you want to do it, which is cool in my opinion. But let's see, let me go ahead. So medical clinic. So this is what I'm talking about. So this affects an area based on basically like roads and coverage. So what's going to happen? So you see how it's kind of like darkish up in this zone on this road when I'm right here? watch what happens when I put in roads right next to it. So put in this road, put in this road, then I go like this, and now it's pretty darn dark green. So that's awesome. So I'm going to put this right on. Let's see if I can do this here. I could still do the bus lane down the middle. Makes everyone happy, but I can't do the education next to it. So education is going to go right here, right across from it. That'll be fine. Then I gotta make sure I save it for landfill, because obviously we gotta make sure that we clear the garbage out of the buildings, right? Oh, so that guy's telling me that I don't have water piped, and it is correct. I do not have the water piped. So let me go ahead and just blueprint this out a little bit. I'm not going to build a full road because I just wanted enough so I knew where to build my water pipe. And I will build this in line with the other guy, which gives me the nice little green mark, which I enjoy. And then it should say it is got water. Elementary school is operating. Total of 79 students, 80 in the city, and 80 students in the building. So that is cool. We like that. So next thing we're going to see, we're making weekly income. Okay, you see how these buildings have expanded? Now I wonder if I can eliminate this guy. Let me go ahead and check our power grid real quick. I just want to see what it's looking like. Well, I guess technically we got to leave someone somewhere. Why don't we do this? Let me put this off to the side right. Well, that's going to be a road. I'm just trying to think here. Best place to put one. Not too worried about it. We're not going anywhere. Okay, so we need to start getting that landfill going. We are. Now, one thing we can do that I enjoy doing is taking out loans. Okay, so here's where we can impact taxes. We can charge super duper taxes on people. And this is also an important part. It shows our income and our expenses. Good place if you want to see what is costing you so much money and what is bringing you in so much money. So right now we have a residential, basically probably like an income tax being charged of 9%. That's bringing about $1,257. Now we can increase this by increasing this tax. However, that might drive some of our population away, or it might make it more difficult to get population. And we can also increase tax on commercial and industry. I'm going to take out a $20,000 loan. It's going to have charged me 5% interest. I'm going to pay back 21 grand after the 1 year is over. So that gives me a chunk of money, which allows me to do things like build my landfill out here. And what I like to do is I like to build it away from people. Because people and landfills, in my opinion, do not go together. Now, I did just demolish that, which might make some people panic. I'm not too worried because I'll be able to build it real quick. And I'm going to build 2 of these. The reason I'm going to build 2 is because we're going to expand ourselves. I'm going to try to expand us as quick as I can. So now, again, since all I have to do is connect building to building, what I could technically do, since these are all connected, is go like this. I could go like this. I could connect that to there. That's going to charge that. I can then connect and do something like this. Here, let me go ahead and demolish something real fast. Demolish. It can be kind of hard. Click there. All right, you're right. Let's just go ahead and demolish this as well. And then I'm going to click that to that. And that's going to power all of that. Because again, the power goes from building to building. So I can now demolish all of these. Get some money back. Or just gets demolished, one of the two. I'm not sure if I'm getting any money back. I am not. We're just demolishing. I guess it didn't really cost much. It only cost like 20 bucks a line or something. It wasn't too spendy. Boom. So now I just cleaned up all those power poles. So now this is already connected. That goes down that way. Perfect. So now all of our power is clean looking. And now these guys are going to send out their garbage trucks to get the garbage from the people. Beautiful. Okay. So let's go ahead and expand. So basically, at that point, I just repeat and rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Same thing, continue to expand down, down, down until I run out of room going down. And then I'll buy the lot above and I'll expand up, up, up. And make sure that I do blue in the residential zone, but then I leave gaps for these buildings that are going to help provide people with safety and happiness and all of that fun jazz. So let's go and expand this downward some, expand this downward some. I'm not sure where I stopped last time. And this guy, so as you can tell, we are going to soon kind of run out of room going that direction, which is fine. We go ahead and 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree. Let's go ahead and find out. Nope, that was not the magic spot. That is the magic spot. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love 90 degrees, you guys. Oh, this is amazing. Perfect. That's a good one right there. All right, I'm also going to increase our industry because, again, industry is money, right? Industry is our money. So we're going to want to increase this guy as well. Not enough money. Okay, that is fine. I guess I did kind of expand it pretty big. Much bigger than I think I probably should have, but you know what? Not the end of the world. Go on down. It says not enough money. Just give it a little bit, give it a little bit. There it is. All right, now I can mark all this as residential and blue, and then we'll start bringing in ourselves a good chunk of change. Ideally. Ideally. Boom, boom, boom. And then I'm hoping to figure out bus routes today because, again, I don't really understand bus routes, and I would like to. I'd very much like to understand them. I did forget to add in. Hey, we got the next milestone. Perfect, 900 population. Okay, we can now unlock a new area. We can assign districts. Now, districts are basically I can assign things so that they are specific areas. So see how it says district specializations? I can assign something and be like, this is a timber-only district or lumber-only district. This can be a tourist-only district. So there's only tourism buildings that will pop up. So that's kind of cool. We now have fire department, police department, and yeah, here's two specializations. Agriculture for farming, forestry for obviously forestry. New policies, we can pay money to basically reduce power consumption, water consumption, or the risk of a fire happening. And then there are two new buildings. So let's go ahead and pause. Get that going. And then let's see what our firehouse can do for us. Look at that. That's a good amount of space. Especially for a firehouse right off the bat. Awesome, awesome. Boom. Drop that there. Can't do the police station. I just want to see what its impact would look like. It's not going to show us. That's not very nice. All right, that looks good. That looks good. Let me just go ahead and complete a couple of these dots. The other thing I can do, since nothing else seems to be fitting in here with this elementary school, is I can just mark this as blue, and they might pop up some nice little grocery stores or something right next to that elementary school, which would work for me. I'm going to go ahead and expand these rows so that we're kind of matching up if possible. Again, you guys, I kind of like to match. Yeah. So that's just that little ADD-ness, you know? Although that might not allow for any buildings, but I'm going to leave that up to the residentials that might show up. And the contractors, because they are going to do their thing. Let's see. I'm going to drop this here. I'm going to put the police station right here in the middle. And yeah. Okay, next thing we're going to do is industry, but let's go ahead and resume the game so we can start making some more money, because money is good. And you guys, this is how I like to play the game. I'm all about straight lines. I have no imagination whatsoever. And again, I haven't really delved too much into other things like, again, like traffic and the best way to monitor that. For me, I'm just all about making a nice symmetric city, which might not be the most ideal when it comes to an actual city, but right now it's doing okay, folks. All right, so we know we can't go down there yet. All right, so I'm running out of power. So you see that? So what I need to do is I need to build another power place. Now I can take out a second loan for more money, higher interest rate. I have to pay more back, but I do have a long time to pay it back. And it's a good chunk, which is going to allow me to construct some more wind turbines, which are super necessary. You can build them as close as it allows, and I recommend doing that, especially if you're able to get 8 megawatts from one section. All right, now let's go ahead and expand. Oh no, there's a little gap. Oh, that's going to break my heart. Oh, sorry, you guys can resume. Green energy is the way to go. Right now, it's the only way to go as far as I'm aware. I think there might be a different way. I guess we could do a coal power plant. I don't know if I have to harvest coal or if it automatically harvests coal. but also does pollution. And I am doing my best to keep our city from pollution, just because that sounds like a good idea. I mean, I understand that like with the other power, I could get more power, but less pollution means big thumbs up from me. Try and get these guys all mapped out. Good, good, good. Okay. I do want to look into police station. He covers a good distance. That's good. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna drop it right on here, and I'm gonna put one over here somewhere. I'm also gonna do a fire station over here because I don't want my industry buildings burning down. My industrial buildings. That right there, and it should be decent. Although I'm tempted to go like up here, expand up there. But you know what? We'll just go here. Okay, districts. Here we go. We need to assign districts. Now, one thing I want to see is what can I assign so far? Agriculture and farming. Now, I'm kind of tempted, honestly, to continue this up to here and then do farming up here. I've never tried doing farming. Slope too steep. It's not that I really want to go up. I just don't want them to cut into the hill. I guess that wasn't too bad. This will be my first time doing farming. I've done timber before, but I've never done farming before. Oh, no, 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 no. That was not what was supposed to happen. Roads. Looking so ugly. All right, so we're going to set this all up for farming. I'm going to do this just in case. Ooh, that is not pretty. So first you have to draw it. So I need to paint the district. Hey, you guys are all going to be my farming district. Okay, build me some nice little farms right in here. And then I say, you are farming. I can make it farming and timber. Oh, nope, just one or the other. Oh, I can also do a generic industry. Not sure what that means. So we can do farming there, and then what we'll do is we'll build roads, and we will do timber next to it. Maybe at some point. Not right now. I think I actually also then need to assign these as similar to the other stuff. I need to obviously get it water all the way up to the point where I think it needs to go. And I need to actually give it buildings. I mean, by buildings, I need to assign, the industry or the commercial zone. So our money is going down right now. Oh, I never actually looked to see if industries cost extra money. Industries, nope. Maybe it's because of the fire department and yeah, it could be them. Now I can decrease and increase costs of people. Basically, remove their budget. I could say, hey, unique buildings, or maybe I could be like, hey, firemen, we don't have that many fires. Let's cut your guys' budget down to 50%. Well, let's do, yeah, 50%. So that way I can save myself $500. How much hospitals do we need right now? Hopefully not a lot. So let's just drop that down to 80%. And you can do that, which is kind of cool. And you can do it by day and night because they are different. So let's just do that. Let's just see what happens. Should get us more money. This should start going back up. Yep. Okay, perfect. And yeah, we're looking at it. And it's looking pretty good. So one thing I do notice, you see how there's like this kind of like mist around this or some ugly color? That's the pollution that I did not want to affect my residents. That's why I have like an industry district away from my people. And then, yeah. So let's go ahead and I don't know if they're going to be able to build on here, but if they can, awesome. And then, so I'm going to basically want more probably farmers than non-farmers, possibly. And then the places where they can sell the goods. Something like that. I think that's how it works. It looks like it's working so far. Perfect. So I'm hoping that these stores will, hoping that the orange will actually produce goods. There we go. Okay, awesome. So that's a 4x4. I am literally one away. If I built this road here, one sec, we can do that. We can do this, you guys. We can do this. I can adjust this road. It will remove this building. That's okay. That is okay. It's just like the perfection of it would be epic. Just like that. Isn't that just ugly how it looks, though? Honestly. Yeah. All right. So I want to destroy this building. There we go. Okay. Perfect. So now, based on the size of these, they should hopefully fit right on in here. I don't know how wide they are. They look like they're... What is that? Also 4 wide, which they are. Perfect. All right. So hopefully we get that industry building coming back up here soon. My bad for demolishing you, buddy. All right. So I got to go 4 wide, 4 wide, 4 wide. That should do it. All right, so that is how you do like an industry specialization. Again, first you have to do the painting for it, and then you actually do it. Oh, I thought I had Oh, right, no, I had stopped and told myself, no, I'm not doing that yet. So I'm trying to get this lined up with that guy. Boom, perfect. Nice. We also get more money. Okay, so now we can specialize leisure. That can be a specific thing we do. Football. This is what I want to build at some point. I've yet to actually build one. We got a bunch of new policies. Canals. Now, I've never built a canal. I've never really had the need to. I haven't really expanded into the water too much. High school, so if we want to educate our people more. So here's one thing I haven't talked about. So you see how this is a level 1? It says educate more people. If I go back to one of our original houses, see how we're getting... This is going leveled up. As it levels up more, we're going to get more money from it. So we kind of want to make sure our people are getting educated. Now, public library, come on, who cares? But a high school, indeed. So what we want to do is we want to find a good place for it. And sometimes I do have to kind of take over a green area, which is fine. Normally I like to do it towards the side if I can. Only because it's going to impact the road. But you know what? That's fine. We're going to do it right here. Does it fit? Yes. It's going to impact that bus. So if I do it right in here, it will not impact the bus. Then let's do it right there. Sorry about those houses, people. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Yes, the importance of schooling is very important. Wait, what? I feel like that just was the word importance several times. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-bum-bum. All right, we gotta let our money restock a little bit. I'm gonna drink some water. Public library. I don't know what that necessarily does for you. Entertainment and small chance for young adults and adults to become more educated. Small chance. I think high school is gonna have a higher percent chance. Also, if you're ever curious about what something is, you can hit this question mark and you can click on it and it'll tell you. Entertainment 100 costs $22,000, $400 a week upkeep. Also gives you electricity and water. Click on the high school, $560 a week. There is no entertainment, but this is obviously where kids will go to school to get educated. So, question mark down here, click on it. Boom. Now we can build some parks if we want to make things fun places for people. It'll make them happy. So you see, now this is you see the circle? This is a circle range. So we could build it anywhere, and within that range, people will be super happy. Just trying to see if I can find a spot. What is this again? This is a tennis court. I do enjoy some good old-fashioned tennis. I just gotta make sure it's built. I'm not gonna build it. I'm not gonna build it. Not yet. At some point we will. All right, I wish that we had some more orange being built. Okay, we got one. What is it? Beefcakes. Nice. And then I got a bunch of places that are apparently selling stuff. I know we can build canals, but still. A quiet corner shop. Convenience store. Oh, so this is just normal blue stuff. Okay, so you want to basically, I guess, with the specializations, do only orange industry. I think that's actually what it's called, is industry specialization. So yes, I feel kind of dumb for not considering that. I'm hoping we get unlock buses before I have to end the stream. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, because I want to see if we can figure out the buses together as a team. I want to do one more section here. We've unlocked a winter market. We unlocked the Statue of Liberty, U.S. U.S. based monument. Drop that guy there. Take that guy down. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and paint this new district right here, and this is gonna actually all. Sorry, this here is gonna all be timber industry. Why? Because I want it to be. Then all I have to do is go like this and assign it my timber industry buildings. Perfect. And hope, of course, that it all works out. Yeah, that's the hope. We're making decent money though right now. I enjoy that. Now I can't remember if you can actually increase like the cost of school for people, education. We could decrease the budget, but I do want the kids to get educated, and I want them to get educated quickly, hoping that'll increase our levels and do all that fun stuff. So let's see. Right now we're doing good on money. I guess one thing I haven't shown you guys yet are the policies I kind of mentioned. So what I can do is I can decrease the likelihood of a fire, which it says significantly reduce risk of fire, which is awesome. But it will cost me about 5 cents a building, and I don't know. We have 494 households. It ends up being a lot more than you think. Um, Also, you can do more taxation, city planning. These are things that I'm going to unlock later. You can, yes, you can subsidize your youth, which means that they will basically become athletes. Because I think when you build the football stadium, you might be able to actually like create matches or create a team, and that team can make you money. Again, I have yet to unlock the football field or actually do it. So most of our residential, and down here you can see how it says there's a high demand for residential zone. That's because we're kind of running out. So with that being said, let's go ahead and expand our residential down a little bit. Go ahead and do a couple of these. One more. Beautiful. And this road's going to go like this all the way. I'm probably going to stop this road right around here. So we're not going to expand this anymore. So we're like, we're not happy we have roads next to us. I'm like, I don't care, my friend. Not enough money. Okay, that's fine. Close. I might have to adjust my my water at some point so that it works with all this. And right there, and right there. Perfect. So hopefully that'll help fix some of the residential zone requests. See how much money this is going to cost? Just 400 bucks. Okay, it's not too bad. Build that there. Oh man, some of these buildings are close. So I like to use, yeah, again, the loans to build things up a little bit. Sorry, does it? What? You guys are hating on my farming over there? Guys, the farming industry is important. Do you not know how we get our food? Those people on Twitter complaining. Perfect. All right. Now, one thing I want to look at now is do a quick look at our overlay. Electricity. Oh, we are right on it. We are going to need to expand our electricity. Yikes. Good to know. I was actually going to look at fire safety. Not very safe with these residentials down here. Health. Health's doing good. We're probably going to put another one down here, and I guess I'll want to move one over here as well. In fact, let me see about removing this zone here so that I can build a little health building there. Okay, what else are we looking at? Okay, so my sewer facility is no power, which means you're gonna start to see a lot of those things popping up. Wait, stop the fires. There's a fire somewhere? Or is that just saying that because I don't have a whole lot of fire department stuff taken care of quite yet? All right, so we do sadly need $6,000 for the wind turbine, and it's gonna take a little bit of time to get it. I can't get any more loans yet, so we just have to wait. We just have to wait and hope that everyone doesn't leave all of a sudden because they're mad about their toilets backing up on them because the sewage isn't working. Now their water's not working. Why are you cutting down all the trees? I hope our city will not be so. Okay, we actually don't have trees quite yet. Phil's field. That is funny. Mary's livestock. All right, so I'm glad to see that the farming's going up a little bit. It'd be cool if there was like a winery, a little vineyard. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. And we got some wood products. Good lumber company, nice. All right, we're getting close to the 6,000. Yeah, power is a balancing act. Um, Very fun, very annoying. I do wish that it moved forward instead of by a day, it would move forward by a week, so you get this income every week. Boom, boom, boom. I already know about the services. A pavilion, a small fountain. I'm sure you could go into full decoration mode if you wanted to in this game. Boom. All right, so that should hopefully solve our power problem. I don't think our power consumption was. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. I will save up money though and buy another one of those because I don't want that to happen again. Ideally, land value. Nothing in the green yet, but we have stuff in the middle. Average land value is $9 a square meter. Yeesh. We need to increase that. I actually don't know why, but just assume you have to. Residentially happy, commercially happy, industrially happy. Why are you cutting down trees? Because we're planting the trees to cut them down. We plant and then we drop. All right, so let's do another section of blue. Because as you can see down here, there's a pretty high demand for blue. We already have high demand for green again. They're not giving me any time to take a breather. Alrighty. That just means we need to expand, expand. Yeah, look at them building that blue already. Okay. We can expand. So what I want to do down here is, remember, I want to put in this service, the hospital. And the hospital, what is that? It requires 4, so I can technically do 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boink. Nice. Dialed. That is dialed. Perfect. Okay. But we do need more residential, and that just means we need to continue on our path. Oh, fabulous. We got more money. Taxi transport. Okay, we got buses, you guys. We got buses, which means we should have a bus lane road. 4-lane road with bus lanes. That's what we've been saving up for. Advanced wind turbine. This thing's advanced, but it's also not, in my opinion. We got the bus depot and the cemetery. So we're going to want to build the cemetery because people, I got a feeling, are going to start dying here soon. I'm going to build it out just by our landfill, not because they're in the same boat, if you know what I mean. But just because that would be easier. Is that power transferring? Beautiful. I'm going to build another wind turbine. Again, the advanced one, it goes in the water, and it's really not that much more advanced. Okay. Because I'm about to expand our grid for more people. Although it would be cool. Can I actually look at this bus lane? I already know about the element. Why does it not allow me to upgrade it automatically? Maybe there's an upgrade button for a road. Hold up. I don't know. All right, we'll worry about that later. Can I build it from here though? Here, one sec. Let me do this. Oh, yes, it worked. It's got bus routes. That's awesome, man. That is super cool. All right, we're gonna start building. So going down, this is what it's gonna look like. We're gonna have our bus routes. So that basically means, I mean, obviously what we're gonna do is we're gonna build, I guess I could just start building bus routes everywhere, but I don't kind of want to do that quite yet. I'm sorry, these are bus lanes, not bus routes. I apologize for any sort of confusion in that regards. Bus lanes and bus routes are different. You have to obviously build the bus lane first. Dang it. These guys were supposed to be my buses. Those. And then you will assign bus routes to your buses. I'm just gonna start slowly diminishing some of this back. You know what, let's go ahead and pause the game so I don't get too far behind. The game doesn't like get really mad at me for taking so long for something. And I'm just trying to get things done correctly, you know? We're just trying to do them right, getting our bus lanes and everything. Boom, boom, boom. So buses will still be able to drive on normal roads. It's just that they will be faster because they'll have their own separate lane, in my understanding, driving on these roads. So we're going to end up doing that all the way back up to there. Which again, I'm not sure how. Ooh, upgrade. Oh, fabulous. Yes. It takes a lot, but we're going to do a bus depot. Now, I also don't know about what to do with the bus depot. The reason I say that is because I don't know if it's supposed to be next to these people or far away from these people. See, if I build it here, it's going to demolish all the buildings. I don't want to do that. All right, look at all those little bus lanes. I love it. Although it does kind of no, it doesn't shrink down. It stays in its own lane. Perfect. All right, let me go ahead and get this all done up. Now I can go all the way up to the side of them. I'm just gonna go, yeah, let's go actually all the way. This is nice. We can go back to just so the best way to do it is just paint, and you just click and it just paints all inside the grid. However, obviously, if you need to break things apart a little bit, then that's where this guy is nice. So you can kind of pick it by pixel specific, exactly how far you want to go. But for this one, let's go ahead and just do paint, paint. And I'm going to hold off because I do want, so basically, like you see where it says this, they need workers. They're not going to be able to, like, these buildings will demolish themselves if you don't get workers. So we need to wait for this residential area to expand. High density residential is going to be crucial because that's going to allow for bigger apartment complexes, aka more people. Now we got the bus lanes. Next thing we're going to want is the bus depot. So we're going to save up for that. No problem. We can do that. So let's go ahead and go forward. Let these people build. I'm going to need water, and I might upgrade my electricity again just to be safe. Let's go, you know what, I'll go all the way up to where I was before. Bus lane. Oh, we're upgrading. Oh, no, 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 I did not want to upgrade. Oh, no, 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 downgrade, 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 sorry. Downgrade. Phew. Saved ourselves, that would have been awkward. What? Ooh, Oh, because I'm still on upgrade. I get it. I have to choose this and go back down to just normal road. Gotcha. That makes more sense. I was getting super confused. Delightful. All right. Yeah, I know what you're asking for. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I just had to build one more road so I could get this down to here and then over to here. Maybe a little bit further. There you go. There we go, buddy. And you could do a 6-lane road with buses. Imagine the spice on that. That'd be super fun. All right, we gotta change this back down to this. Did miss a little spot there. Apologize. All the way over to there. Although I feel like people would not be happy right next to a road, but sorry, guys. You're stuck. All right, perfect. Now there's a high demand for blue. That's all right, we can do that. We can add in blue. I just want to make sure we have enough population to take care of things that we already have built. Guess we could start, expanding this a little bit. I'm just gonna only do this right now. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we can start. Oh no, I can't fill this in yet. No, I forgot it's not quite, that one's not quite there yet, buddy. Love it. I cannot wait to figure out. Sorry. Oh, wait. Are those considered too close together? Or is just that road in the middle? Oh man, so I might. That's really weird. I wonder why that's not working. Anyways, there we go. Let's go ahead and do that all the way down. So I'm just kind of in the zone. All right. Whole lot of bus lanes. Cannot wait to get bus routes going. Hoping I can figure out a way to understand them. One second. G-O Gaunt says, hi, what is up, Gaunt? How you doing, man? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Okay. I do not care about those things. All right, we are slowly but surely expanding, which is wonderful. I don't want to expand, I just want to do that. Power, run out of power. Got it. Good to know. Should have kept my eye on it. That's my bad. Yep. We are on that power. We're right there. Okay, good to know. We've got basically almost everything covered. We've got a little bit of blue demand. That's it. That's awesome. I'm glad we have that down. Why is the first thing to lose power the sewage? Maybe because it's the furthest thing away. That is not good. We need to make sure we do not lose the sewage. That is too funny. All right, here we go. Here we go. Give me a wind turbine. Tell me we're still at 8. We are still at 8 megawatts. Perfect. Everyone can calm down. I built the wind turbine up there. Okay, the sewage facility is back up and running. Everyone, please take a chill pill. We're gonna build this road soon. We're gonna get all the blue that they want and need. It's like the little baby road is what is cutting this thing up, or is creating the struggle. So I may need to remove that in some areas. Oh, look at that. That got real weird. Really weird because they made it weird. What happened here? Aha, we upgraded it. Yes, awesome. Okay. Anyways, back down to normal. Way to go, Mayor. Yes. I love doing things right for my people. All right, let's go ahead and expand these little grids. I don't know why there's little dead zones in the middle. No, remove that. Okay. So we should be able to hopefully take up the blue demand. I'm going to build another power facility, and then we can even look into expanding, you guys. We can look into, that was the wrong button, the world. I can buy 2 more. This is going to cost me 3,500 bucks. Not a lot. This one cost me 5,100. I like this one because I can just go straight up and continue my blueprint as I'm going, in the residential on the left, industry on the right. And it's nice because I can just continue doing that. highway connections. There are no train connections, no ship connections, but there are plane connections. So that's good. Contains water, does not contain ore, does contain oil, farming, and forestry. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and try to get some more power going. And what I want to do next is I do want to try to get the high residential area, and I think that is going to show up. Is it at the 5,000 or is it even later than that? It's even later? Oi. 7,500? Yeah, 7,500 will get the high density residential zone. And that's really nice. That is a really cool thing to get. So we're going to try to start working towards it. So you see on my traffic, like I said, don't expect good traffic tips from me. I mean, it's not bad, but I want to try to figure out bus stations, right? So bus depot. Automatically sends out buses for your bus lines. Build lines with the bus stop tool. Adjust the number of buses available by raising or lowering the city's public transportation budget. So, automatically sends out buses for your bus lines. What I did last time is I built it like near the highway up here because I didn't want to have the noise pollution bugging anyone. I guess I could build it over here and then it'll automatically send out buses and they'll run bus routes, which will be fabulous. You know, extra income, remote maintenance costs or other expenses. Road toll? No, I don't want to slow down traffic right now. But that is good to know. Another way to increase money and funds. So the idea for me is if you do the bus stations, right? You do the bus depot, the bus routes, is that it might clear up some of the traffic because people will then choose to use the bus. And roads need to be built to provide zones with buildings. Why am I getting this now? Super interesting. Oh, it's because I'm on the info. I was like, what is happening? I don't want to go up anymore quite yet because that highway is looking pretty rough. I would say we continue on down for a little bit more until we run into the end. I can't. We can get some more residential zones going. If I bring you home to mama, guess I better warn you. She falls in love a little faster than I do. I know this isn't the most beautiful, but I ran out of space to go straight. So now I'm just kind of trying to do a little bit like an antenna look, where it just kind of slowly decreases, slowly decreases. We'll just leave that. Alrighty, let's go and get our bus lines. Boom, 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 and boom. Beautiful. Boom, 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 and boom. Now let's see what we're looking like. Okay, can't look like what we're cannot see what we're looking from a health service standpoint. Let's go ahead and do green, 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 green. And I'm going to leave this down section for potentially something else. Let's figure out our water pipe situation. I think I need to be a little more topside for this. Okay. Everyone has water. They should all be getting power, although I'm not sure what that whole thing is. Hopefully we'll get more people to run these stores. So you see up here how they're kind of panicking because they have 0 people working. Not sure why. Okay. Not enough workers. So what'll happen is the building will collapse if it does not get enough workers. Reason it doesn't have enough workers because there's not enough people. So simple as that. Go ahead and bring this all the way down. Line things up. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Losing power. Not a good thing, but at least it's a house instead of my sewage facility. Okay, weirdly, I prefer playing on PS instead of PC, although many more options, but oh well. Also, I'm only one who hates roundabouts. They help, but so dang unlike. Yeah. I don't use roundabouts because I agree. I'm just too much of I like my straight lines kind of a person. I also, I don't know. I like having things nice and perfectly fitting. So yeah, I also am not a big fan of roundabouts. Although I do believe it probably helps with traffic, so you don't have something like this big congestion thing. Although, let me do this real quick. See, this will help. Boom. It won't help because there's not any buses. I understand it now. Although I think what would help is if you had this be one way only. Because this is a highway. Wait a sec. I think that's what I need to do here. It's a 4-lane road. No, I want two-way, one-way. There you go. Oh, that's what it was before. Well then, good to know. Mayor, closest thing to nature in the city are people's houseplants. How about a park or two? No. I refuse. I don't know how we're gonna get up to the bus station. It might take some time. Let me check finances. I can pay this loan and I can take it again. Now we almost have $30,000. We're so close. Just get rid of the traffic light. You can do that? What do you mean get rid of the traffic light? Can you turn them into stop signs? Or do I have to change up the road somehow? Someone's in the bus lane. Beep beep. Give him a honk honk. Game save. Okay. Bus depot, you guys. We're gonna put it out here in the boondocks for right now. All if I recall it does is just sends the bus. Just sends the buses. It itself does not need to necessarily be connected. Yeah, I need to connect that or else wait, is our poop plant connected? Hold up. He might be connected by some other guys. Perfect. Let's go ahead and let's demo all of these ugly power poles. Goodness, you guys, I didn't turn on my game audio, did I? That's too bad. This whole time. Ah, man, sometimes you forget that kind of stuff. Okay. Now I need to make bus routes. Bus line. Bus line. Yes. Bus. Buses. Busters. You guys are gonna go we're gonna grab these people. I don't know how far people are willing to walk. Grab those people. And then just gonna go straight. Straight. No. Nope, you're gonna take your little bus line. Okay, you're gonna stop off in the industry district. Okay. Stop off in the industry district. Somewhere. Oh, there's a fire up here. Oh, that's gonna take a while for our firefighters to get to. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Why? Oh, weird. I'm just kind of taking this guy all over places. Do I have to end the bus stop back home? That was kind of dumb. Nope, just got to make it a full circle. Nice. All right, so that one started there. This one's going to start next to him and do a similar route. Do this. People happy, those people happy. You might actually go down and get some more people. And over. Wow, this is not necessarily just follow you automatically. That was technically the wrong side of the road, but we're gonna go with it. And then this one's not gonna go all the way out quite there. It's gonna go up a little bit further, go there. So this is where, again, I'm hoping that our bus lanes are gonna make these buses very effective and very quick. You know what I mean? I'm hoping. Man, this is like that takes a little bit of time. Nice. All right, we got another one. Okay, let's just see him. Let's just see him work. Buses in use. 1, 3, 5. Oh boy. 7. 9. Okay, they're cruising. They're going. I don't know where they're gonna stop first. Okay, you guys got your bus only lane. Oh, oh, they are picking up people, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have put the bus stop a little bit further from the... Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I need to definitely move that. Okay. Bus route. This. Move the stop to here. No, move it to there. Same thing with yellow. I need to move it down. Okay. But then you can... No, I don't want to add a stop there. It's just I want to make sure that they're away from, the people. They're away from this road it's gonna create a huge buildup back there. See, that's better. Yes. Good. Perfect. We're looking better already, and we got bus stops, you guys. Uh-oh. We got some power consumption happening. It's all right. The windmills are also way off in the distance because they also create noise pollution. So, the way we remove that is get them away from the buildings. Yeah, okay, sorry. Put tool on the first one, a whole triangle. Okay, I'm not playing on PlayStation, so I don't have the triangle button. Hold up. There is no water flowing in here for some reason. Why is there no water flowing? I never had an issue with a water pipe not... Oh, we need another water pump. Okay. That is a good point. We're also going to need a drain station. Another one. Perfect. That should take care of that problem. I'm super sorry, you guys. Good. All right, so you said here we go. Put the tool on the first one and hold triangle, then pick the far right option. Changes lights to stop signs or nothing at all. The road tool. It's called intersections. Oh, interesting. I'm curious. Repair. Snapping. I think this is me actually doing that. You can do a 2-lane gravel road. Could you imagine? Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Xbox question mark? What are the top button is? I'm actually on PC right now. So I guess neither. Neither. I got this terrain modifier. Let's just see. Bicycle path. No, that's where the canals are. No, no, no. I feel like it'd be under the road somewhere, right? Or I guess I might have to click. Okay, right click doesn't work. Middle mouse doesn't work. E just rotates the screen. S says Q. Spacebar pauses, of course. All right. Well, that is okay. I do not mind. All right, we do need... Oh, wow, our industry's really boomed over here, hasn't it? That is awesome. Why are we out of power again? It's not super cool. It's all right though. I know you say not enough money, but I'm really close to the money, so could we just pretend that I already have the money? Oh, it's under inspector. Inspector. I do not see an inspector gadget, sadly. Yeah, I'm not sure. Guess we'll probably try to figure it out at some point. I guess right now, do I have full power? We have full power. Okay. We're doing okay there. Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot of fire spread out. We should probably work on that at some point. Garbage has piled up. How are we doing over here? Quite a few garbage trucks actually that could go help with that. How are our bus routes doing? I'm just curious. We got buses going? Dude, they're cruising. 30 passengers? Honestly, the roads don't look too busy over here. It's just coming in off the highway that the problem is. And those are all people going into the industry, right? They're going over into my industry section. I think the bus routes are doing fabulous, though, in my opinion. I really like them. I think it's great. All right, I'm trying to think here. We need to build more residential. Indeed. I think we're going to have to start expanding upwards. Or, well, technically, I mean, I think what I could possibly do. This building is on fire. Where's the nearest fire department? 2 fire engines? Oh, they're cruising. Oh, wow, this building is on fire. Oh my goodness, let me just watch this. That little road where they are turning, make that a larger road, like a 4 to 6 lane road. Okay. Well, I made it into a, you mean this one? The only problem I had was I can't without destroying certain things. Although, let me see. Let me try this. Eh, interesting. Police. Chase him down. Where are you going, buddy? Where's the officer going? Get him. Inspecting a crime scene? Tell me more. Follow. Returning to the station. Right. There's 19 criminals in holding cells. Yikes. We're gonna need to build a prison probably at some point. I unlocked a prison, but I never actually built one. Okay, we got a lot of fires happening. Not sure why. A little concerned. People are just out of control. People need to control themselves better. The middle of the H. There you go. The middle of the H-type highway. I'm so shocked at how some of these cars can move without hitting each other. I love it. All right. So this building's probably gonna get destroyed, whichever one's complaining there's not enough workers. Not enough educated workers. Dude, I have only one high school. That's actually probably, that's not a problem yet. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to expand our residential, but we are going to do it over here. And you know what else? I might actually, no, we'll keep the roads how they are. I'm going to expand our residential down lower, right around here. We're gonna do a full blue, and then we're gonna start doing green. I'm not gonna worry about the pollution at all. So right here, it's just gonna start becoming all green. with the understanding that we'll also have a little bit of blue in here, just for, again, for the people right in the middle. Oh, I guess, trying to think. Trying to think the best thing here. Is a man being, oh, okay, so I should bulldoze. I didn't know if there was a reason I had to bulldoze it sooner rather than later. Okay, beautiful. All right, so I want to do this, 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 this. This one's going to be blue in between our industry. And I'm not going to build any more industry because it might require more people, and I'm going to start just building stuff up for people first. Nice. Oops. There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, come on, you guys. You need water already? What if you just pop? Oh, that ain't no 90 degrees. Dude, that does not look 90 degrees. That is 90. Oh, that hurts me, you guys. That hurts me so much. Why the game's pixels not line up perfectly? That claimed to be 90 degrees, but we all can see that is some baloney and a half right there. That is not 90. This is my worst nightmare. Okay. All right, we need to get some water, some peeps before we move on much, much further. Oh, yeah, we gotta get some serious water. Right about there should work. Breaks my heart a little bit right there. But you know what? The water pipes, they will continue straight on. They have a job to do. Beautiful. All right. Now, residentials. Keep them coming on down. Keep on coming. Keep on coming. Boom, 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 boom. I can go all the way down to here with it. Wow, we can actually go a lot further. Nice. Let's get these guys all built up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what I'll do eventually is I'll put some industry right in here, and then we'll have the blue blocking it from the green. I like a defense blue. I like it. And then I'll keep going down with some blues here. I might end up putting in again some more like fire department, some healthcare services, things of that nature. Nice. Oil industry specialization. I am scared of what that's going to look like. I have yet to do any sort of oil industry specializations. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm going to build some more wind turbines. All right, we're down to 7. I say we keep building where we get 8. Okay. I just want to make sure our power is good. Right, there's still demand for blue, which is fine. I put a landfill down here. Can I do that? I don't want to stink people up though, and I think that's what that purple circle means. I don't want to do that. It's kind of why I had the landfills up here. We're gonna bother too many people. I guess you can also increase the budget, and that will send out more garbage dump trucks as well. In case you're wondering, fun fact for you. Let's go ahead and get the water all the way to the end. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and mark out these guys appropriately. I am bummed that I cannot. Base already occupied. What is it occupied by? Like, I don't understand that. Is it this? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's occupied by. Oh no, so those things are Ugly. Ugly. Let's drop those down. Okay. Although it would be nice because then the buses could then cross over easier, technically speaking. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves some more green. Hopefully this will get us all the way up to 7,500 maybe? I don't know, that seems like maybe a big ask. I'm not quite ready for the hospital. Wow, there's a lot of people not serviced by a health service. So, this will get most people, looks like. Fire station down here. Right there. Good, good. Not too worried about the police station, you know? Not too worried about it. Oh, this thing is so tough. Maybe I could do a school in here. I think I will need another high school at some point, although maybe we'll want another elementary school first because... Where's our other elementary school? I can't remember. Yeah, we're basically maxing out the kids. This place is already kind of developed, so let's go ahead and do that here. Putting a little more blue. Okay, so now we're seeing that we want some more industry. Good, 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 good. Oh man. Look at our city, you guys. Just gorgeous. All right, you guys are wanting more industry. I can fulfill that need. I'm going to add more power because with more industry comes more power consumption. Let's see what it looks like right now. Radial menu. Okay, we are doing good on power consumption. I like that. Good, good, good. Buildings are lined up. Things are looking great. We're making some real good progress. Oh, this is the one. Sorry, guys. Didn't realize you were going to be there. Hopefully that will fix you. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, now we just have demand for blue. Blue, 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 blue. Tons of seaweed produced for human consumption every year goes surprisingly well with brownies. Weed of the sea. Let's make this big section down here blue. Let's make this section blue. This section blue. Let's see if we can hit that demand. I don't want to build much more residential on this map until I have that next level, this high density residential zone. And then I want to go and blitz upwards with it. Make some high density residential. I do still have room over here, as you guys can see, to continue building and expanding. So I'm not too worried. But overall, I hope this has been a super helpful kind of beginning for you guys, especially if you don't quite fully understand how to play the game. Like it took me a hot minute to understand stuff, and even still, I don't fully understand the traffic, the smart things to do with traffic. I just know about roundabouts. Roundabouts allows the traffic to kind of keep moving and then jump off where they have to go. So stuff like that can help. But if you were struggling to even get started, I knew I was with the power, the utilities, the water, the sewage, that stuff I didn't understand at the beginning. I tried to do like a sewage line, I tried to do a water line, and they weren't working. I was getting so mad, so I just stopped playing. But yeah, but if you're wondering, this should hopefully help you guys out with that. But thank you guys so much for stopping by the channel today. This has been the Gaming Source Network's channel, your number one source for all things gaming. This was the break-even point on the Gaming CPA, playing Cities and Skylines on Google Stadia. If you enjoyed the video and you want to leave a thumbs up, that would be appreciated. If you haven't yet and you want to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified when I go live or someone on the team goes live or I post more content to the channel, that would be cool as well. And until next time, you guys, maximize those deductions and pay less in taxes. Have an amazing day.